Assalamu alaikum, dear students of class 11. Today our topic is auxiliaries. Yes, you know auxiliaries they are helping us, they are used with the main verb. They are used with the main verb for a variety of grammatical functions and meanings. You know they are divided into two groups. Group number one is primary or basic auxiliaries. Do, have, and be. We have discussed them already. Now there are models. You know models can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must, need, ought, dare to, and. Sometimes used to or used to is also used with used as model auxiliary, but it is known as semi-model. Yes, the students, why models are called models or model auxiliaries? Because they indicate different moods or mental states. As they indicate different moods or mental states, so they are called models or model auxiliaries. Now, what is difference between models or model auxiliaries and primary auxiliaries? Yes, dear students. Models do not have the third person singular S form. No third person singular S form. Yes. No ing form. Yes. No ing form or past participle en form. Yes, dear students. Number one, for example, he likes to dance. He likes to dance. This is third person singular form. Verb takes S with it. In modular form, we can say he may dance. Here you see dance is without S. Yes, dear students. Now difference number two. With models only the base form or first form of the verb is used. Only the base or first form of the verb is used with models. But if some basic auxiliary, but if some basic auxiliary BEB or BEB or have, if some basic auxiliary BEB or have is added to a model, yes, we can use any form of the main verb. Yes, dear students. For example, he can drive. It is correct. He can drive in. It is incorrect. She can wait. She can wait. It is correct. She can wait. She can wait. It is incorrect. Now, regarding, but if some basic auxiliary be or have is added to a model, we can use any form of the main verb. In this case, I can cite you an example. Yes, dear students. He may be playing. Yes, we use it here model may, with it we use it be, so with be we use it the in form of verb. I feel you have got this point, but if some basic auxiliary be or have is added to a model, we can use any form of the main verb. Yes, next, he ought to have gone there. Yes, here we use it have. Have is basic or primary auxiliary. With it we have used the third form of verb gone. Go, went, gone. Third form of verb or past participle form. Yes, dear students. Hope you got me. Now difference number 3. जो मॉडल्स है ये मॉडिफाई करते हैं मीनिंग ऑफ द मेन वर्ब. Modify the meaning of the main verb. मेन वर्ब जो है उसकी मीनिंग मॉडिफाई करते हैं. Let me cite a few examples. Yes, he can go. He can go. Yes, he can go. What it shows? It shows permission. It shows, yes, it shows permission. He may go. He may go. Yes, it shows possibility. It shows possibility. He shouldn't go. He shouldn't go. Yes, what it shows? Yes, correct. It shows advice. He need not. He need not or needn't go. इसमें relief मिलता है, so it shows relief. You see here, these models, they modify the meaning of the main verb. Main verb here we selected go, go, go. When we use it can, it shows permission. When we use may, it shows possibility. When we use it shouldn't, it shows advice. When we use it needn't, it shows relief. Yes, dear students. Next difference number 4. One model can express several meanings. Express several meanings. एक ही मॉडल जो है ये मुख्तलिफ या कई मानियों का इजहार कर सकती है. Example 1. I can eat a whole chicken in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes. Here can, it shows possibility. It shows it shows ability. One can eat a whole chicken in 2 minutes. It shows possibility. Or it shows ability. I can swim. It shows ability. Yes, second. Can you lend me your pen, please? Can you lend me your pen, please? Yes. What it shows? It shows request. Yes. Third, you can use the library if you wish. You can use the library if you wish. Yes, what it shows? It shows permission. It shows permission or it expresses permission. Number 4. Yes. So here you see one model can express several meanings. Can. In first case, can shows ability. In second case, it shows request. In third case, it shows permission. Yes. Now number 4. Different models can express more or less the same meaning. Different models can express more or less the same meaning. Let us see how. The marriage party should be in Doha by now. The marriage party should be in Doha now. Yes, it shows probability. It shows probability. B. They ought to be home by now. They ought to be home by now. It also shows probability. Third, they must have spent years building the Taj Mahal. They must have spent years to build the Taj Mahal. Yes, it also shows probability. They might be caught in a traffic jam. Traffic jam, yes. Dear students, you see here, should, ought, must, might. They are different models. But here in these sentences, they all express the same meaning. They express the same meaning, that is probability. Probability. Yes, dear students, now you see here different models. For today's lecture, let us select shall and will. Now, use of will. Use of will as modal auxiliary. First, it is used to make future tense with second and third persons. To make future tense with second and third persons. You know second and third persons. Second is you, third is he, she, it, they. Yes, dear students. Let me cite an example. My brother will reach here tomorrow. It shows future tense. मेरे भाई कल यहाँ पहुँचेंगे. Now, second use, polite request, or in Urdu, polite request. In Urdu, शाइस्ता इल्तिजा, शाया गुजारिश, शाइस्ता तौर, मुआजिब अंदाज में. But making interrogative sentences convey this meaning. यहाँ हमें क्या करना है? Making interrogative sentences. Making interrogative sentences जब हम इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस बनाएंगे तो इससे ये मीनिंग कन्वे होगा, कन्वे दिस मीनिंग। यस, फॉर एग्जाम्पल, will you please close the door? Close the door. You here see, it is an interrogative sentence. Will you please close the door? Yes. Third use, to express willingness. To express willingness, यानी रजामंदी जाहिर करना, चाहत जाहिर करना। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, he will do it if you ask him. He will do it if you ask him. वो ये काम करेगा, आप उसको कहोगे, पूछोगे। Yes, I will go there as soon as I am well. I am well. ये भी चाहत है, willingness है। Yes, dear students. Now number 4, use number 4, to express promise. To express promise, यानी वादा या वचन का इजहार करना। एग्जाम्पल में दे दूंगा, I will help you at all costs. मैं तमाम सूरतों में आपकी मदद करूंगा। और I will wait for you tonight. ये भी दिखाता है willing या promise। Yes, dear students. Now use number 5. Yes, use number 5 to express refusal. To express refusal, यानी इनकार का इजहार। Let me cite an example. I will not give him. I will not give him even a paisa. हाँ, ये दिखाता है refusal, नकार, इनकार। Now use number 6 to express determination. अपनी पुरअज़्मी का इजहार करना, पक्के इरादे का इजहार करना। He will fight to the finish. He will fight to the finish. वो इख्तिताम तक या तकमील तक लड़ेगा। I am determined. I am determined. He will not. He will not come here again. Come here again. He will not come here again. I am determined he will not come here again. Yes, dear students. Use number 7 of will to express prediction. Prediction का इजहार करना. For example, if you step on a snake, yes, it will bite you. It will bite you. It will bite you. The game will be over now. The game will be over now. Oil will float on water. Here will float means floats. So it is a prediction. Here you see the 7 uses of will in different cases. Now, dear students, now let us take the use of shall as model. Yes, use of shall as model. Shabash. Number 1 with first person. With first person, that is I, we. To form future simple tense. To form future simple tense or future indefinite tense. Yes, I shall leave for Srinagar. I shall leave for Srinagar tomorrow. शाबाश. यहाँ जो will है इसको हम फर्स्ट पर्सन यानी आई या वी के साथ इस्तेमाल करते हैं फ्यूचर सिंपल टेंस या फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट टेंस बनाने के लिए. शाबाश. We shall inform you soon. Second, I shall wait for you. Yes, this is the first use of shall as a model auxiliary or as model. Second, to give command. शाबाश. हुक्म देने के लिए. For example, he shall report. He shall report for duty tomorrow, शाबाश, ये कमांड है। थर्ड यानी तीसरा जो इसका इस्तेमाल है, तो एक्सप्रेस प्रोहिबिशन यानी ममानियत का इजहार। You shall not touch these flowers. You shall not touch these flowers. You shall not touch these flowers first. Nobody shall touch it without my permission. Nobody shall touch it without my permission. Yes, dear students. Use number 4 of shall. Speaker's promise. बोलने वाले का वादा। Speaker's promise. Speaker's promise about another person. About another person. यानी जो बोलने वाला होगा वो दूसरे के बारे में वादा देगा। Yes, let me cite an example. You shall have a prize. You shall have a prize. You shall have a prize if you stand first. If you stand first. Yes, then it becomes a conditional. I promise you shall have whatever you want. I promise you shall have whatever you I promise you shall have whatever you want. Yes, dear students, use number 5 of shall. Use number 5 to express suggestion. To express suggestion. To express suggestion. Shall we go out for a walk? Shall we go out for a walk? Yes, this is suggestion. Number 6, offer of service. Offer of service. खदमत के लिए अपने आप को पेश करना। Shall I make a cup of tea? Shall I make a cup of tea for you? For you. शाबाश। सेवन है offer to do a thing. Offer to do a thing. Offer to do a thing about seeking the other man's permission. To do a thing about to do a thing but seeking the other man's permission. हाँ, पेशकश करना किसी काम की लेकिन उसमें दूसरे शख्स का परमिशन इजाजत लेना है। Yes, dear students. For example, shall I open the window? Shall I open the window? Shall I open the window? यहाँ पेशकश करना है किसी काम के लिए, बट इसमें दूसरे शख्स का परमिशन लेना है, इसलिए हम कहेंगे shall I open the window। यानी आप विंडो खोलेंगे लेकिन जब दूसरा कहेगा। You see here 5, 6, 8, 7 जो यूज है ये फर्स्ट पर्सन के लिए आएगा क्वेश्चन बनाने के लिए। या हम क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं चाहे ऑफर ऑफ सर्विस हो, चाहे एक्सप्रेशन ऑफ सजेशन हो, या कोई चीज करने के लिए, कोई काम करने के लिए, लेकिन दूसरे का परमिशन जरूरी है। Today I feel it is enough. Assalamu alaikum.